and welcome to our collage portrait tutorial. First thing you're going to do is cut out silhouette of the person that you are using. We are doing King Charles III because of the coronation, and select a background colour that you want. Ideally, if you're using lots of light and bright colours, you want a dark, rich background. So you can see in the top left hand corner I used a red piece of paper. That's going to be my background, and to really make it pop off of that page I'm using light bright colours to make it stand out on the portrait, the silhouette I'm doing itself. Now you can see I'm starting by just tearing paper and sticking it down as I go along. Really simple. I don't want any cut out piece of paper. It looks weird, it looks too almost like neat. This is meant to be really abstract and fun and playful, and if you cut it with scissors it just won't have that same effect. So I start by building around the neck and the shoulders and using large pieces of paper because it's a larger area of the body compared to the head. And as you can see, I'm moving the paper in the direction of the way the body is moving, and if you look closely you can see where I just pointed it out niftily. I start to use smaller pieces around the nose, the chin and the lips, and I almost imagine as if it's like a muscle, the paper. It's weird. I'm trying to think of it as the muscle underneath our skin, and how the muscle forms. And I'm pulling the paper, I say pulling, but putting it on and trying to make it look as if it's pulling up, as though the muscles do underneath our skin. Strange, I know, but it seems to work. And it gives a really nice base for our collage underneath, because we are going to draw with a permanent marker on top of this. So if you can be clever with how you apply your paper and thoughtful and use larger chunks in larger areas like I am on the head here, smaller, more detailed parts clashing as well around the nose, the eye and the mouth and the chin. When it comes to drawing on top, there's already an added bonus of there being a lot of definition there already, because we're going to do simple line work with drawing in a minute. Now also you'll notice that he almost looks a bit bald and the top of his head is just kind of too round and there's not a lot of texture with his hair. So in a minute it's going to jump to a clip because I didn't finish videoing, so I cut around the excess, stick it on a piece of paper, and the drawing's done already. So let me explain what I did. Okay, it's 3, 2, 1. Where is it? There. You see, I was a banana. So what I did was I started by adding extra pieces of paper just around the top of the hair. Can you see it's a little bit scruffy? I did that deliberately just to add a bit of texture to his hair underneath, and I didn't want it to be this perfectly smooth round surface, and that really helped. Using my permanent marker, I'm going to allow you guys to trace his portrait if you want to, so that it's easier. I went with a pencil first, lightly sketched, and then I added detail using the permanent marker, using light lines on the face, adding shade and tone where his wrinkles are, etc. But that is everything. So include your detail, make sure you have lots of fun, and remember to use bright clashing colours, light and dark tone, and get that detail in with your permanent marker, but use a pencil first, and you can trace a portrait of his face and put it on top if you want to before you use your permanent marker. So have lots of fun and enjoy. Bye!